Hey there everybody, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell, welcome everybody to Final Fantasy XIV with Elliot Rosepetal, a lovely little monk. Nice. I think I pretty much got got a solid hang of the key bindings for everything. I think I got pretty much everything kind of squared away. Alright, well this time around we're coming back to Guardians of Eorzea, or Guardian of Eorzea, where little Doman children are actually trying to join in, or I guess be technically little junior adventurers themselves over in Mordona. And I realized that we also have quite a lot of youths from Doma, and they'll all have the same blue coat or jacket, whatever this thing is. They'll have the same blue jacket. Even got some lined up right here next to Hoary Boulder. Yes, that is his name, Hoary Boulder. They look actually really bad already. Look at them, geared out and everything. That is actually really cool. We even got think we're training Higiri over here. I believe the couple over here in the corner as well. Maybe not, maybe that's just a storage. There is one back there. There's a kid back there messing around with the training dummies. Hosen here. I'm not sure if he's training or just trying to set things up. Or maybe that's an adult. I think, yep, that's just a young dude. Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. So it looks like we got actually a lot of Domans joining in as trainees for us. Let's go ahead and actually talk to Yozan here. We got Oroka, we got Koharu, Shion, and Yozan. I'm trying to say him in like Russian phonetics. I don't know what's the right way to properly pronounce the name, but whenever if it's like an Eastern name, I try to pronounce it with a Russian spin on it because I don't know, it sounds more, I guess, Eastern? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to Yozan. I think I called him Hozan, my bad. Yozan, let's talk to Yozan. Look, it's Miss Elliot. She's back from adventures. We heard you all fighting primals, and that are some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I'd seen you in battle. Anyway, we want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, do you think you can train us today, Miss Elliot? Maybe you should show us how you fought with primals. What's all the commotion then? I don't know who the voice... Oh, Hoary Boulder. Mr. Boulder and Miss Coltonet? Coltonet. Okay, Coltonet, okay. Mr. Coltonet, never mind, not Miss, my bad. Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonet, do you know that Miss Elliot is back? So it would seem. Welcome home, Elliot. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Science, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I'm known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonet. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we're not younglings anymore, we're adventurers. And we just asked Miss Elliot if she could give us some special training. I think we're to hunt monsters alongside her, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Elliot? A demonstration of skills at arms, if you will. Hoary, if you didn't know any better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against the legend. Haha, well, maybe hap I am. But what matters is the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What do you say, Elliot? Would you consent to spar with me? Of course. Hurrah! We'll have the tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear. We must prepare our gear for an outing. Yeah, sorry. Ah, they're adorable. Ah, kids. Although being around Mordona is probably not the best idea, we should probably take him to a lower level area if they really want to train. Do try not to disappoint them, Have faith, Coltonet. I shall summon every last ounce and strength to make up a worthy contest. The field to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Yeah, sorry about that. Looks like we're gonna be fighting Hoary Boulder. I don't know why exactly Hoary Boulder. Why that name in particular? Maybe it's like Holy Boulder? I mean, I think he's a paladin. It kind of makes sense if it was Holy Boulder. Because he's a paladin, paladins are sort of kind of holy, sort of kind of. And then he a boulder because he's big, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna fight Hoary Boulder, have a little bout with him. Have a little mano a mano. I'm gonna see that how that goes for us. So we got Horriboulder and Colton joining us for the science. That's actually kind of cool. I don't believe I saw them often before in the past. I believe they're actually new members for the science. So I hope we actually get to do a lot more stuff with them. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if they're still relevant or not in the latter parts of the story. A lot of the times before Heaven's Ward is very lost to me. Also, we have... What is this weather called again? I can't tell. Hold on a sec. There we go. My mouse over here. This is... I think it's called Gloom. Right? Let me just use mouse here. Yeah, that is Gloom. Huh. Interesting. Right, so we got Gloom weather around here. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't affect our combat or our duel. Let's see how that goes for us. Alley-oop. Where's he at? Where are you at, Horriboulder? Oh, there he is. There we go. Dismount. Okay. Horriboulder. It was good of you to agree with this, Elliot. I trust you already... I trust you're ready to begin? Yep, we're ready. I don't remember how difficult he was, but we should be pretty well geared for this battle. We'll see how that goes for us. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting longer. Ahem, Hori, are you certain you wish to fight her alone? That is Elliot you face. What better we test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first one unaided. After all, it was his hero's legend that led me to join the science to begin with. Without Elliot to inspire my efforts, it would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too shortly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello? You haven't begun yet, have you? Who is this here? Oh! Oh my god, hi! That's Ida and Thancred. Ida? What are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I thought everyone I could find. I thought I could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there's still more to come. When I mentioned Elliot's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seemed to be but a sickly shade in comparison. You best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. Oh my god, this kid's adorable. We shall soon see. On your guard. Oh, that smirky smile of his. Alright, sounds good, buddy. Sounds good, Hori. Oh, that's a wrong thing to do. Oh, can I not target him? There you go. Alright, let's go a little bit easier on the guy. If I feel like it's getting a little bit too much, I'll kind of slow down here for a little. I believe I just gotta make sure I don't attack him, or I guess kill him slowly. Or Colton will join in the battle. Wow, that's pretty easy. Such power. A talent barely does you justice. Oh, the tails. Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? It's not over yet. It can be. I'm trying to waste the kids as well. We got a whole crowd cheering us. Aye, the children have the right of it. This time I joined the fray. Only feed, Hori. No. No casting for you. I'm sorry. I don't appreciate Mage just joining in with us. There you go. Let's go around him. There you go. Oh my god, I love this music. It's so fun. Oh no, he looks hurt. Miss Elliot is so strong, but you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. You can't disappoint the younglings. Rah! There you go, Mr. Boulder. Fight well, man. Fight well. This is great. I'm trying to keep him there. I don't want to kill him. I think he's healing. No, he buffed himself. That's what happened. Well, that's it. I hope I didn't hurt him too much. Last thing I want to do is, you know, take away the children's tutors. You've bested me. I yield. That was incredible! She beat them both at the same time! Front to your hand. Oh, who is this? Oh, we got a lot of people here. Good lord, I didn't realize they take the entire crowd here and bring everybody over. We knew you couldn't lose, Elliot. None could defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see what they send you to deal with the Primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. Wow, we had a whole crowd here, didn't we? Not just the Domans and the children watching, but like, actually a good amount of people. Impressive as always, Elliot. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles of these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Do you recall when first we met? It was at the memorial service at the Battle of Cartano. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I should speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw extended towards the solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles that the home was in, it would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius in order he proposed to enforce. The legato's single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm of its fate long ago. Threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that was my grandsire thought... That was my... Oh, grandsire, like grandfather, okay. Sorry. That what my grandsire sought to preserve was not land, nor the history, nor any single nation. It was the people. These wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blows after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he'd never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage drew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take upon the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea, and champion this people who toil towards a better world. Of course, however, it is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of scale that cannot be solved by the signs of the Seventh Dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat, and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians, is a new extended organization that operates beyond limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue the discussion back within the walls of Rising Stones. That was actually a very, very important moment for Alphinaud and for the rest of the story. And I think I got an achievement or something. Oh, I'm back now. Am I good? Oh, yeah, somebody fighting over there. It's all good. Alright, speak with Alphinaud in the Rising Stones. So this is the moment that Alphinaud actually started to care for the people of Eorzea. This is a major step for him because, see, he originally came with his sister to learn a little bit more about what the grandfather, Louisoix, have done here in Eorzea. in patch 1.0. This is the time after Limsa is dead or presumed dead. I do not believe it was confirmed. Maybe it was confirmed. Somebody in the comments will be able to confirm for sure. As far as I understand, Limsa sacrificed himself to send the Warriors of Light from patch 1.0 into safety whenever the calamity happened. Now I'm here, adventuring, and part of the order that Limsa started. See, he was original person that actually created the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I believe they had a different name before they were called the Scions. Anyway, let's head over to Alphanod and talk to him real quick. Regarding the grandfather, actually this staff, the broken staff, the shadows of the staff that are in the antecedents chambers, I'll show you here in a little bit. This actually the staff that belonged to his grandfather right here. And let me see if I can get a nice angle. Kind of difficult to get this angle here. Let me go. There we go. I can do it like this. That was actually his grandfather's staff. I believe the significance of the icon that is on the top of the staff, I believe that has either it's a Charlean icon or it's a different. Somebody presumed it might be an icon for a Time Mage class, possibly. There's no guarantee that we'll ever get a Time Mage, but hey, if we ever get a Time Mage, hey, Square Enix, please, next expansion, take take us to the Charlean lands and let us become a Time Mage or something. I don't know, I think it would be actually kind of cool to have like scholarly classes in expansion after Stormblood, or just eventually. I mean, I can't complain, you know, we're getting a Red Mage, so I can't really complain. Anyway, enough hypothesizing over new classes and everything else. Let's talk to Alphanod real quick. Thank you for coming, Elliot. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way to the truly united Eorzea. Okay, I'm down for that. I'm all ears. Cat ears, exactly. Strength, vitality, dexterity. I think I'll take strength. I don't believe I need to meld anything. I believe Ophia, a free company member, my good friend of mine, yeah, he already put together all the melds necessary within the gear. Some are missing, like in here. I could probably go over and meld that a little bit with some dexterity, or some strength maybe? I don't know, it depends. I'm gonna have to mess around with it and see what I can meld here and there. Anyway, let's talk to Alphanod real quick. Recruiting the realm. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I'll first speak to the guard plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of 3 nations have been deliberating over the accord that seeks to bring the desperate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more it sends the impetus towards unification draining away. And thus have I been campaigned for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It would be on a much smaller scale than what we had hoped to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operations according to the science. 'Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend monumentum to lagging deliberations. Also, being a primary military outfit, I need to assuage fears of the misuse of a place in the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But if you yourself have witnessed with the refuge of revolt, there are limitations of what can be achieved. With a new company under the Science Command, however, will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goal of my proposed organization and those of the Science are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before we can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true, border spiraling grand company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the 3 leaders to gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I ask you that you accompany me on the journey, and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members, while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the bringer of light and her discerning eye will be selected our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa and Lominsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. So Afana decides to create a borderless or a grand company, at least a trial company, that is able to cross borders and react upon necessary demands. So we're gonna go ahead and actually head over to Bulwark Hall, I believe. Let me actually check the map here. How do I pull up map again? Oh yeah, there you go. Let's see. Limsa and Lominsa. Let's go Lenosha, Limsa and Lominsa, upper deck, I think. Bulwark Hall, Bulwark Hall. I don't believe it's on the upper deck. It might be on the lower deck. Let me check here. Bulwark Hall, Ferry Docks, Fisherman Bottom. I guess I should probably go ahead and just head over to Limsa. Oh, there we go. There's Bulwark Hall. There we go. There it is. It's right near the Crow's Lift. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what this is now. Oh, there you go. Got the cursor right on the on the Aetheryte. Let's go and go there. I'm still here to figure out whether it's just the controller or maybe it's just the PC version of the of the cursor is just so like shaky or so like I don't know. It feels like it just doesn't glide like everything else does. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it too much though. Gonna head over to Limsa and Lominsa to the Bulwark. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and head over across here. Let's see what we got going on. The Oculent, we already Oculent, and here is the Bulwark. Also, it has this. I'm guessing this thing is just a pillar. I'm not really sure. For the longest time I thought this was actually some sort of a engraving. Oh, this is an engraving. Oh, this looks nice. Very, very nice. There's Afana. Let's talk to him. Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge as I speak with Admiral Bluefishwind. Well, the Admiral and I are finalizing permissionary boundaries and signing parchments. I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I will, of course, endeavor the spread of the word of the organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many whom otherwise remain ignorant to the opportunity. As a potential members, 'tis of no matter who they already be pledged to another institution, only that they're willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And near range into the countryside, the upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to set our purpose. Once you are satisfied with the recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. Okay then. Let's see, so I've got the potential recruits on the upper decks. I believe I can actually head over this way to get to the upper decks a little bit faster. I need to find 5 people. I wonder if I'll actually get to select them one by one, or do I have to just find the 5 and talk to them? We'll see. We'll see. If possible though, I like to select primarily warriors around here. What do we got around here? Looks like we need to go... Oh, we gotta go all the way here and all the way there. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? First place I'm going to is the Warriors Guild. We want to make sure we have plenty of warriors so they're able to protect land a lot better. Let me switch over to this. Pistol Wind. So I can run a little bit faster. There you go. I'm gonna head over to the Warriors Guild and actually recruit as many people as I can there. Probably 2 warriors, I think, if possible. We'll get 2 warriors there, then we'll come back down to the south and see if we can get at least 1 blacksmith if possible, and anybody else who will be willing. Let's check around here. Anybody? Cavalian is here. Hi, Cavalian. I'm not sure if he has any skill or not. Let me swing by the Warriors Guild first, and then I'll swing by Cavalian if we need one. Let's go over here, see if we can get some people here. Also, I realized that somebody did point out to me that the Warriors Guild does have the Warriors icon or the Marauders icon, and also has the Musketeer icon. I'm not pretty sure it's not Musketeer, it's some other class that was from Final Fantasy XI. I'm pretty sure the idea was to have Marauders and to have whatever this class. I guess the Rangers, maybe? Musketeers? It was back from, I believe it was back from patch 1.0, and then they originally wanted to add this class eventually here, but they just never got to go along with it. Because see, they got 2 sides. They got the Marauders and they got this here. But when you come in, you can find this and there's missing. Nobody's really here. So yeah, nobody can even own a rifle. Although it would be cool to have like a rifle-based class. Definitely, I could see that happening for sure. Let's oh, we should talk to Raynor. Let's go talk to Raynor real quick. Hello there. Master Alphana's new organization. Yes, I heard the formation of this trial company was in Afig. 'Tis with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. A commander of the Yellow Jackets. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa and Lominsa must need receive my full attention. Well, sadly we can recruit him. He was gonna recruit the the Yellow Jackets, but I guess that doesn't work out. What's down here, by the way? I don't think I've been down here before. Let's go investigate real quick. Is this the shooting range by any chance? Or is this like the practice? Oh, this is the practice. Okay, yep, that's what it is. Bunch of practice where Marauders train. Oh, look at this! No, look at that! They actually do have musketeers, look at this! Or, not musketeers, but the rifle people. I don't know. The same class that Merlwib is. See? They're able to aim and everything. Machinists, they shoot off and actually do fire. Wow, that's actually kind of neat. These are early stage machinists. That's where machinists came from, I guess. Now they were formed in Heavensward, but that'd be cool if there was like a that could be cool. That'd be actually pretty cool if there was a starting class for machinist. I don't know. I know Final Fantasy XIV is trying to pull away from having the class system and more towards the job system. But I feel like they should still repurpose this here, maybe add another class. That'll be really cool.